Hi guys, I'm Stefan. Welcome back to another lesson in my Level 3 Technique and Performance course within the Beginner Piano course for solo learners. In this video, we're going to learn Czerny's Opus 821 number 7, which is a chromatic scale study for the right hand. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Also, I offer online piano lessons if you're looking for one. There's going to be information below. And if you'd like to get the Level 3 Technique and Performance book, links will be below too. So as I said, this exercise is again from one of my favorite Czerny books, which is Opus 821. And the reason why it's one of my favorites is because the exercises are so short, but they are so compact. There's so much in them, and you can really focus on one technical challenge within a very short exercise, which allows you to learn it really quickly without spending months on memorizing notes. This exercise is specifically for the chromatic scales in the right hand, and in the next lesson we're going to learn the exercise for the left hand. It goes really well with the chapter about chromatic scales in the Level 3 lesson book, so you can do them together as a reinforcement to the lesson book. Let's have a look. The exercise has 8 bars. You can see the first 4 bars, and the left hand is playing chords, a broken chord pattern to accompany the very fast moving chromatic scale notes in the right hand. So let's start with the left hand. We are in the key of F major, so every B is going to be B flat, and we are in 4/4, so 4 quarter note beats in every bar, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the only thing you need to remember about the left hand is that the bottom note of the chord is held for the entire bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're holding down number 5 whilst the top notes are moving its 2 parts in the left hand. So the first chord is an F major chord, and the second chord is going to be a C7, E, B flat, C. And that's all we have in the entire piece, these 2 chords. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now lifting up that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 3 is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm connecting, not releasing number 1, connecting to 2, 5 on the E, B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. And your entire job with this left hand is to keep the pulse very even, so you don't speed up, don't slow down, don't hesitate when the right hand notes come in, and also to keep it nice and quiet in the background, just to give some harmonic support for the chromatic scales. Now let's see the right hand. The right hand is quite difficult if you haven't played chromatic scales before. Definitely play a few scales before you attempt the exercise. Get very familiar with the fingering. We've talked about this before in the lesson book, but I'm going to repeat it now very quickly. But before I do that, I want to make it very, very clear to not go with the speed I showed you at the start of the video. Go extremely slowly in the beginning, making sure you're very even all the way through and you're comfortable with the fingering. And if you can do it slowly, very evenly, only then start to go a little bit faster. And with time, you can go as quick as you want to. It's allegro anyway, but in the beginning, please go really slowly and very evenly. So the chromatic scale is going to go from C to C, an octave, and a chromatic scale basically means every single key. So all the whites and all the blacks in order. It's not like a major scale where you skip certain keys or certain notes. In a chromatic scale, we play every single note in order. Chromatic scales can be played with many different fingerings, but the one I was teaching you in the Level 3 lesson book, and the one I'm going to refer to here, is where every black note is played with finger 3, and the white keys are all played with the thumb, finger 1, except where you have the 2 whites and there's no black. There you're going to use 1 and 2. And that's it. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. And that's it. That's the chromatic scale fingering, just to refresh it. Now again, fingering is a suggestion only. If you want to use something else because it works better for you, by all means go with that. But this is my suggestion. The difficulty with this chromatic scale is that since we go up and down to the black keys, which are raised higher, there's a tendency to play the thumb quite loud or strong and to become uneven like this. Or and the hand can get very tense. So make sure the wrist is really loose. You're having rounded fingers and you very lightly just move up and down and letting the wrist and the hand move with it, especially when you go slowly. And doing this many times just for the entire octave until it becomes smooth like butter. And the faster you go, the less motion you need from the hand, but you need the relaxation to stay there so you don't get tense. The notes are broken into groups of 4/16 notes or semiquavers. So in one beat, you need to be able to fit in 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And finishing on the F. Now at the top of the chromatic scale, there's a little bit of a change. When you get to the B, we're going to do a little trill, C, D, C, D, C. So, C, D, C, D, C. And then holding the C for 2 beats and F. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The second chromatic scale is going to be descending, starting number 2 on the F, because remember, there's no black key. So 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. So again, holding the G for 2 beats. Now on the count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you put it together, the left hand is going to be counting these 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The C chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the first 4 bars. So an F chord and a C7 chord, tonic dominant. Let's go on to bar 5. We have again the ascending scale on C. Let's do the left hand first. So we have the C chord, the C7 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we finish on an F-A staccato, then F and F. The right hand is going to start again on the C, so the same scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, but this time we're going to jump to the G because it's a C chord. And then coming down from the B flat number 4, it's going to be an F major scale coming down, and watch out for the octave higher sign, the 8, the first 2 groups are an octave higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So finishing on these F major chords in 6 hands together. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we have a crescendo going up on that chromatic scale and very loud at the end. So not too much dynamics, but some dynamics. I hope you'll enjoy this little exercise. I think it's really fun for chromatic scales. And as I said, you can learn it really quickly. The right hand is basically just a scale. You don't need to learn any notes, and it only 2 chords in the left hand, but it really allows you to work on your chromatic scale without sight reading too much music. And also remember, the faster you go, the less motion you need in the hand, and play with the fingertips, clear sound, no blurriness between the notes, and really tapping into those notes so you get a very crisp articulation all the way through.